I'm Amy Mosely. I'm part of the Rock, Paper, Scissors Collective in Oakland, California.
So Amy, tell us a bit about RPS Collective.
Well, Rock, Paper, Scissors Collective was started about 2.5 years ago, and we spent about a year fundraising so we could open a space. And we envisioned the space as a community space, a free and open space. The main thing that would happen would basically be the exchange of information, skills, goods possibly, and we were hoping to give crafters specifically a forum, a place in Oakland, inside the Oakland art scene, because there's so many galleries and warehouses and venues and things. They're very like art, driven, and there was a hole in as far as the craft aspect. The reason craft is important is because people in the community are doing it, and we really hoped that we could have a place where people could share skills and empower each other basically through that skill share. So Oakland had a small gap, and I'd probably venture to say that like a lot of cities do, where if there's like an arts community, there's maybe a little hole as far as the craft side is concerned. Since we envisioned it as a community space, we wanted the community to sort of create it. So as like needs came up inside the community, if it seemed reasonable that they could be addressed here, or we could use this space to address them, then we tried it out, and we ended up we now have like a pretty strong youth internship program through Met West High School here in Oakland. We have different youth interns who are working in starting classes or doing retail. They're learning how to do retail, and they're sewing and airbrushing, and we're going to have some gallery interns coming up here, so they're going to be actually curating shows. We were really happy to be able to do that.
And if RPS were to venture to write their own obituary, what would they say?
Well, if we die, it wasn't for lack of trying, I'd say is true. I think that RPS will live on. We're making connections with other spaces to do what we want to do, and we're becoming more of a hub so that people can come here and get information and learn where to do the things that they want to do artistically and otherwise in Oakland. I think that we'll live on in more of like an organizational way where we can still help people to get things done around Oakland. So.